Roguelite games have always a kind of a special place in my heart and in my gaming career, and on this channel I know you guys like to watch all these videos. So today I'm bringing you something that comes in from an iconic PSP era, the game that is very similar to the Potapon and its name Ratatan, the long awaited spiritual successor that I really loved playing. And today I'm literally going to present you what I think about the game and why I really believe that you should try it. After spending a lot of time with an early access build and scrolling the web from community reactions, I can tell you that this game isn't just nostalgic throwback, it's a fresh and ambitious take on a beloved formula. So let's talk what is the new beat roguelite rhythms feel like. For those unfamiliar with the Potapon, it was a rhythm strategy game when you command an army of cute-eyed, one-eyed kind of creatures by inputting rhythmic drum beats. Ratatan carries the core DNA, but with a massive genre-defying twist. It's a roguelite. This isn't just a simple change, it completely redefines the game. In Patapon, you have a linear progress. You grind materials, upgrade your units, and tackle the next boss. In Ratatan, every run unique in journey. You'll never enter a portal or a progress through the series of predated kind of generated rooms, each with the different enemies and challenges. At that time and kind of like of each room, you'll be presented with the choice of a new weapon, a skill, or a stat boosting item. This choose your own adventure style progression is a huge departure, and it gives the game kind of like a fantastic amount of replayability. I have to say, I even tried a few different starts, trying kind of like playing different levels in a different way, and believe me, you have a different kind of way of finishing every mission, and depending on what you choose in the beginning of the game, well, and what you will have in the end of the game, it will have a really difference to how you play the game. So let's talk about your units. While your units, the adorable Kobunus, can be revived after falling, the runs ends if your main hero, the Ratatan, is defeated. This simple change forces you to prioritize your own survival, adding a layer of strategic thinking that wasn't present in the original series. There is a more action and more chaos in the game. The gameplay isn't just about the rhythm, it's a frenetic blend of rhythm and real-time action. You're not just stationary drum master, you have to direct your control over your Ratatan, allowing you to move, jump, and dodge incoming attacks. This is the game changer. Really, believe me, in the way how you play the game, if you played Potapon, this will be so fresh for you. The battlefield can quickly turn into bullet hell, forcing you to maintain your rhythm commands while simultaneously maneuvering to avoid devastating blow. It's challenging, but believe me, it's incredibly rewarding loop. There was a lot of community feedback from the demo to the early access version, and I have to say I played the original demo at the time, and well, the developers have listened, making changes to uniting, balancing, and improving the game's overall polish. Some players noted a difficulty spike in early levels, comparing it to the brutal learning curve of Souls-like games, while others praised it for making the early game more challenging than less core. Let's talk about the content roadmap. The developers also have been transparent about their plans for the game's future. They have a clear roadmap for what's coming during the early access period, which they have expected for the last 6 months to a year. Here is the look at what we know is coming to Ratatan. By the end of October, we can expect a Super Fever skill addition to Ratatan, upgrades that can even customize headwear for your cabins. By the end of December, the new scenario will be introduced with the Dark Ratatan battles. By the spring 2026, they plan to add the new world, new paths, and bring the game to consoles. This level of transparency is really something that I'm looking forward to, and it feels like this is what this game is all about. So my final thoughts, is it worth it? Yes, like in the beginning of the video I said to you, this is something that I really played a lot. I played the demo, I played the early access. Yes, this game lacks in some things because it is an early access in the end of the day, but you can already see that on the Steam, the game has 88% of user reviews. It's a super great result. Considering the game is still in early access, there's still some minor things, but you can understand that the game has this base kind of foundation things that make people love it already. The foundation of the rhythm-based strategy like Potapon gave it so much. The music is catchy, the art style is vibrant, and the gameplay loop is actively fun. If you're a fan of rhythm games, log rides, just look at it and you believe me, like you will love the game. Ratatan is a great game. The developers have created something truly special. And if you want to see more videos like this one on the channel, just drop it in the comments, tell me which games you want to see next. If you played Patapon originally, tell me about your experience with the game. What are your memories with it? And if you played Ratatan, tell me what you think about the game in general. Well, I have to say thank you to the developers for providing the copy for this early access, and well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.